Disappearances, or what we term ghosting, has become so normal. And this isn't just about dating. Ghosting has become a part of everyday life, particularly when it comes to friendships, family members, work colleagues. People suddenly disappear from your life without talking, without a resolution, without even an argument. And you're left wondering, what happened? Why has this person disappeared from my life? There is obviously a social and cultural reason as to why this has happened in the way that it has. Traditionally, people would have arguments, there was a rupture, they've moved on. Spiritually, it remains the same. So the universe will bring about disruption and will have people diverge from your path. So we're just used to having an explanation as to why this happens and then having the person leave or have some sort of resolution. But when someone disappears from your life suddenly, this might be why. Our energetic paths are diverging, and these will result in people just feeling like they are no longer understood. You may be in a relationship with someone or a friendship with someone, and you are no longer feel that this connection is meaningful in any way, and that person then just suddenly disappears. It may be that the lesson is completed. You no longer need that person in your life because you have come into their life for a reason, for them to evolve into being something else, and vice versa. You have learned your lesson. You are no longer the same person as you were 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and it's time for you to move on. Cycles end. That's another reason why people just disappear from our lives. And so once that cycle has ended, it's time for you to go on to a new path. So if you're feeling a little confused as to why people just leave, don't focus too much on the how or the method, the ghosting. Focus on the deeper meaning underneath, the spiritual meaning. The lesson has ended. There's a completion here. It's time to move forward with a different life. The way it disrupted, the way it happened, don't worry about that. Just move forward. This was a way that the universe sometimes causes that friction for that growth to occur. Because if we're too comfortable with a place, we don't want to move. It's comfortable. We stay where we are. But through discomfort is where we grow. Through discomfort is where we move forward and we move to make things happen. So remember, when someone has left your life, it's for a reason. Of course it's sad. Of course you need that time to grieve or to try to make sense of why. But really, it's because you are growing, you're moving in a different direction, and you need to embrace that with enthusiasm and looking forward.